Because now we have Space Age Death World, stream number 27. We're gonna launch a ninjin to space today. Well, I mean, technically, ninjin is already in space, but to recap, I'm still on Aquilo. Nauvis is chugging away with rockets. Actually, more rockets than I thought. Backing up on the LDS. Vulcanus and Glaber and Fulgora are kind of stuck. I am worried in Glaber that we do not have enough of the purple signs. And indeed, we don't have big backup, so Fulgora will need more. I also have forgotten an important step in Fulgora, which I need to replace now. Which is I need to chest these. Oh no, I do have a buffer for solid fuel. And LDS and boost. No, I already made a buffer for these. Okay, that's fine. Because our goal today is to launch the ninjin. Look at how good the ninjin looks, though. You can't tell me we didn't nail the carrot look here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna ask Nitro what he did for the multiplayer. But look at... I'm already very pleased with the just the look of it. We have 2 hours 50 to achieve the goal of the game. I will probably not achieve that because, well, I still need 6,000 more of the cryogenic signs, and my science output is not more than 30 per minute. It's not even that right now. I had a little bit of an inspiration here that we could, in theory, repurpose these guys right now to build space platforms, I believe. So maybe I'll just do that for a second while we wait on the signs. So that would mean I would nap. You would be cut here and here, and I just need to get you down into here. Yeah, we could do that. Let's do that. I think that's reasonable. Ah no, you're the rocket line. You're not the right line. That's not reasonable. No, I need to have the... So this line should be later the... not artillery, but... railgun line. And I suspect there will be a problem with the railguns because people keep ominously hinting at things. Now you guys make me worried, like, first time you make me worried, what if I can't rotate it? Now you make me worried, what if it can't shoot through things? Or what if it needs power? Like, what if artillery shells are piped? Like, I'm going all crazy with, like, paranoia, but I'm not gonna go crazy until I have a real reason to. Alright, for now, let's just use the blues here. And let's say they get fed into here. You get fed into here. What belt were you? Oh god, I've already missed what belt you... Oh yeah, you are also that belt, okay. Chat, I disapprove. Oh, the railgun can definitely shoot through multiple things. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Max. That is exactly the kind of answer I expected. That is exactly the kind of answer I expected. I mean, I do want to build the rockets, so... How do I get you back into here? Alright, I wanted to turn those things around. So, for now, I'll turn off the outputs of these machines. And then you'll grab and you'll turn around. You'll see what I do in a second here. Because I'll tell these guys to make me... whatever these are. Beautiful. And we'll skip that here. For now. We have the space here, we can readjust this. So for now you'll just feed this directly into the thing. Alright, this output is anemic. That doesn't work. Are these actually are any of them actually working? No, because you're low on steel, because steel is super slow. Well, you'll consume way more than we're producing here, which is fine. We are low on power after all. I can give you a support beacon. I would love to see anything actually work here. You're gonna... Oh, there we go. We're producing some space platforms. Okay, so this is just 3 space platforms while we do not have the tech. This will later be repurposed into railgun ammo. Good. Lovely. So, these guys here, they will need sulfur and carbon, which should be on this line. And does anybody remember what I said I would be building over here? Because I sure don't. What is this line? This is an ammo line for rockets. Right. The rockets will be over there. Alright. I need to double check what do you need for advanced. You need calcite and carbon. Which one of these 2 lines is pretending to be the carbon line? You are. Okay. How much coal will we be consuming? I said, I think 3 machines worth. So I need to make 3 machines worth of coal. Let's sneak you in here. Oh, you can't really fit there. I can make that water connect a little bit earlier. That might actually help me. Would like to get you in line here. You are that input line. Alright, let's try whether that works. You will need the sulfur there. You're supposed to make coal. You will need both here. Could I sneak you through there? I can definitely sneak you through there. So you guys get your carbon, and on the other side of this belt I need the coal. You could put that coal there this way. Kinda ugly, but you guys could put it there this way. And I need to give you some water. Put it there. Put it here. Connect the water down to here. You can't get your... Neither of you can get your sulfur now. Nope, I don't like this arrangement one bit. We're not doing it this way. You have to do it more systematically. I could just do it over here. Have you there. You are not hit by any of the... One half of the sulfur has to go onto this belt, that's for sure. This will be the coal output belt. You are one too close now. You know what, let's make 4 of them. That just is more symmetric and works better for me. Okay, you guys just output that there. You guys grab from here, and you guys grab from there. And the only thing they need is more water. And now the question is, do I prod module you? Probably. And now your output is 1.6. That's actually pretty nice now that I prod moduled you. Don't even need a beacon. And you will output some coal for me, I hope. And then that coal should go on this belt. The coal should make its way over here. And now that will be my rocket production. These guys should start making explosives. They are. Somebody's starting to make explosives. Good. Okay, what does launching Ninjin to space have to do with video games? This is a Ninjin, and we're launching it to space. God, this looks good. Why do I love my own ship design so much? But man, this looks good. He's already in space. It's true. Okay, I'll admit that much. He's already in space. Okay. I think with that, I've built everything I need to build. We're making firearms. We're making rockets. We're gonna make the other stuff. I might want more railgun positionings. So I have to think about another spot where I could put a railgun. Like here? Could I have a railgun here? I could have maybe a railgun here. But then I get problems with the outputs of at least one of the machines. But there's a possibility to put another railgun somewhere on this spot. Don't be a scrub and launch him IRL. I don't think he would approve. But, yeah, what do I know? Okay, I need rocket fuel. What is that again? It was calcite and carbon. So I need to get the calcite down here. And this carbon, is this needed for anything else? What else would I be making with carbon? Nope, I don't think I want to make anything else with carbon on this ship, so... Honestly speaking, I could just connect you like this. And then this area is already free to become the power area. And then here... At the end, I would like a right filter that just gives me carbon. Oh, we're out of water? No, I just pressed Alt. Fine on water. And then I would like a right filter that gives me calcite. Right. And then we're gonna make I think I'm gonna have the same amount of you here. I'm gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna make advanced rocket fuel for us. It's up. Water. Give them some activity. Also, while we're waiting here, we should always be launching rockets. Please give me more blues. Always give me more blues. I would like to launch some LDS, but I'm going to launch LDS from Vulcanus. I'm also going to launch the rocket motor, the engines from Vulcanus. What am I not going to... do I need a cargo landing pad? Do we have one available? No. I mean, I might need more medium electric poles. I don't know why I would get that from Novice, but while Novice is working, get Novice to work. Alright, and also refined concrete. Honestly, refined concrete is the one thing that Novice is specialized in right now, so just give me as much refined concrete as you can while we fill up. This is mostly a don't let the factory stand still situation. Right, you have that. Up your productivity. Did you guys get beaconed? No, you didn't get beaconed yet. Ah, but how do I get the fuel out of here now? That fuel specifically. Gotta sneak it out here somewhere. This doesn't work. No, that doesn't work. Does not solve the problem. Guess I have to run the line out up the top here. Ugh, but this was supposed to be my line here, my I can move you one up. That doesn't hurt me. Probably I want one more on this, yeah. Just gotta get all my lines sorted out. And I also need to consider where are the next turrets here. These turrets are fine, these turrets are fine. This turret is a little bit lonely over here. Also, it doesn't have the correct setting. Gotta copy those settings over. Are you even making any of that fuel? It's just so incredibly slow, but yes, you're making some. Get that connected to you down here. Oh, I so hope I don't have to rebuild the nose section. Well, these guys certainly have not a lot of power, but we're about to fix the power issue. Are we producing some rockets? Yes, we are. But they're not going anywhere. Why not? Did I not confirm? I want you here. Okay, you're going here. That's the rocket turrets. Oh, this looks to be the correct line. So please do connect yourself up. Let's also need an output. Oh yeah, and there's some rockets coming in. Glorious. Okay. The missile line, I'm gonna run that now. Just so I don't forget it. Somebody's dying. It's Nauvis. That's our asteroid output line. Yeah, that's our asteroid output line. What is this line supposed to be? It's also supposed to be asteroid, but nothing is gonna get to here because of this gun turret in this position. So, kinda useless. Do need that underground pipe to go all the way out here. Alright, which line is which? This is the fuel line, and this is the oxidizer line. Alright, let's see whether everything fills up with... I don't think we have anything wrong fill up yet. Looks like the pipe's filled up correctly, although maybe we have no backfill. Why do you not? Oh, and now you say you have some fuel in there. Okay, good. Let's connect up oxidizer. Okay, our engines are under fuel now. We could, in theory, start flying if we wanted to. We have a defensive row at the front. We could, in theory, make it to Gleba, maybe, but I think that'd be a bit premature considering we have almost nothing else running right now. Especially power. We need power first. Alright, where do I put you? I guess I will have... output here. You can output your asteroids here. And you will output your asteroids here. Alright, that's this side taken care of. Well, I want to grab these over to this end, but then I need to move you. Alright, I think there's another way to do this. We're gonna have you... We could just have you here. And then we're not gonna be in any troubles. That looks... simpler is better in many cases. Also, in other news, the Pope died. I don't know if that's terribly relevant for this stream, but I thought I'd let you know. I remember when the last Pope died. No, actually I don't. Because the last Pope retired, he didn't die. Well, he did also die eventually. But I don't specifically remember when he died. I think he died during Corona, now that I think about it. Pope Benedict XVI, the Cardinal Ratzinger, what a German name, because he was German. A German cardinal became Pope. But now the Argentinian has passed away. Grab that, and I just need to get you over there. I'll just minimally invasively get you over here. Wow, this is glorious how I placed that line. Rearrange all of that. Be maximum distance from the south instead of maximum distance from the north. What was this line? What was this line? This is supposed to be... Oh yeah, right. This is supposed to be... bullets. Shouldn't you be voting for the new pope instead of the... It will take some time to fly in the new car... the conclave. So, the voting isn't tonight. That's why we gotta finish Factorio, though. Also, I really don't know if I would... no, you know what? In an alternative life, in the Middle Ages, I could see myself become a cardinal. I'm not saying I have like any secret ins on becoming a cardinal. I'm saying I could see myself become one. That's the wrong setting for that laser turret. No, because it's mostly like... It's kind of like the nerdy profession. Although, I guess the really nerdy people didn't become cardinals. Cardinal was more of a politician kind of person. I guess the nerdy people would just be monks. Are we getting additional... Yeah, we are getting additional space platforms. We'll take that. I will not scoff at that. Okay, I need to continue this line of turrets. Let's put them here now. So why not? Put them a little bit out of the way for us. Bullets. Alpha getting isekai'd and becoming a cardinal in the evil church. You know what? It's true. In Japan, the church is always evil. The cardinal demands more centaurs in the manuscript illustration. I don't know if that's actually a sin. That might be just a perfectly normal request. That might be fine to request as a cardinal. No? Just perfectly normal. Just some more nice illustrations. Right, you are the gun turrets, right? Yeah, you are the gun turrets. Not being fed. Right, these gun turrets are being fed. These are our tail gunners, and they are a little bit underpowered in the position. Like, not all laser turrets here are tail gunner protected. So we just gotta hope that those laser turrets here don't get hit very often. Well, no, that person is protected. I just need to connect up the belt. It's definitely not a normal request. I need more bullets. Bullets? Bullets, yeah. You have separate bullet rocket lines for each side? I do. I mean... It's just, they split here. I don't know what you mean by for each side, but yes, in some sense, yes. Alright, I want you to come with me. Here. You'll get the rockets to the rocket turrets down here. Perfect. How are you launching Ninjin Alpha? I thought you're only launching him. I'm launching him on Friday, by the way. Why does it have a scuffed fin? It's not a fin. It's a carrot. First, Alpha takes out a really big paper fan, then he shouts Baka and hits Ninjin. That's how the launch goes. Yes. Yes, that is totally how the launch should go if this was a real 1990s anime or maybe early 2000s. They don't make them like that anymore though, as you should know, Anonvin. That model has been superseded. Right, I would like some more bullets somewhere like here. Wait, what? That is dumb. Something's bad. Something. Stop! Stop this right there, criminal scum. This was not the bullet line. This was not the bullet line. This is the bullet line. That out. We need to empty this into the bullet line as well for a second. Empty that back into the bullet line, please. Thank you. Now you can go back into being a asteroid line. Asteroid, asteroid. You go asteroid, asteroid, asteroid. Going back to your asteroid path. Okay, sorry. No, it's all just panty shots now. Wait. It was panty shots in the 90s too. This is an escape ship? Yeah, this is an escape ship. We're escaping from the solar system. Escaping. I mean, I'm stuck on Aquilo. I can't get out of here. There's, as I have said last stream, there's currently no ship in our fleet capable of reaching Aquilo. The only ship ever able to reach Aquilo has perished in the line of duty. And so we are entirely reliant on, also, yeah, on making a new ship for that. But am I okay with that? Why are you this way now? Oh, this is the rocket line. That is fine. Oh, I gotta run you here. What? This column is already messed up because it has the fuel lines and stuff, so might as well mess it up a little bit more by putting the bullet line here. Although, no, if I put the bullet line here, I can't bullet line the sides. No. I want my bullets on the side. Let's get the bullets to the side. I don't like this area. This area is kind of messed up with how the belts are wasting so much space. But it is how it is. Oh, and now you are one too close, but can we position you? And you're gonna shoot me mediums, and you are gonna shoot me mediums, and you're gonna shoot me mediums, and you're gonna shoot mediums. You're also already shooting mediums. Good. Ah, you're getting the ninjin part now. You are getting the ninjin part now. This is a carrot. which is Japanese ninjin. Ninjin! I do not know the etymology of that word, although jin means human. So I don't know what kind of like cute little human it reminds Japanese people of, but it reminds them of something. One more here, because I want to have one more there. Have some more laser turrets around here. It's the same word for ginseng in Chinese, huh? I mean, I could see the similarity even in the pronunciation there, but it's weird that it would be two different types of roots that get the same kind of naming. Okay. That's that. You are not connecting here, but now you should, and now we should see like a nice sushi belting going on. There we go. My god, you guys are slow, but you are almost out of power, so... Alright, we have all of this space left at the rear for power. So let me double check some things we might want to build. Tungsten plate superconductors, okay, we're making those. I need to think about those quantum circuits. What do they need? The only thing that I can really get useful for them is the processing units. What do the artillery turrets need as well? Yeah, once again, the only thing I can really bring from now is blue circuits. So get me another 300 a pack of advanced. But yeah, or even more. Just get them from Nauvis. We have the Nauvis stuff from that, and maybe you know what? Always more uranium. Although this is already an insane amount of uranium. If we eat 320 uranium cells, we have done something very, very wrong. Claude says ginseng is something in Japanese plus Chinese. And in Chinese they use those characters because sometimes the ginseng looks humanoid. Yeah, I know that. And the Japanese just reused it for carrot? Okay. That's an interesting thing. Alright. Ah, carrot was originally referred to as some kind of Korean ginseng. I see. That's why it would get the same naming. Okay. I will first build in some more lasers everywhere because we do not have the laser lines where they need to be. Because lasers are supposed to shoot the small bits. Ah, here's a good laser spot. There's another good laser spot right there. You could even hit two here. Okay, let's do the same on the right side of the ship. Ooh, I don't know. There must be. We must put some more gun turrets here. You there. I think that was my plan to have two more here. Just to keep this side safe from the mediums. And I need one more even. I need one more set. Ah, that doesn't work. We can make it work if we use the secret technique of long-handed inserters. Alright. Now that should be plenty of mediums dealt with on all sides, although this corner here is a bit weakly defended. But we do have some overlap. Any spot I could sneak in. I could sneak in one more turret in here. But I think that point here is more natural. Extends it a little bit. That should be enough. Now this is like the one place where you don't have easy infinite blue chips. I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, I should just control C it. I did. I thought I previously tried that and it didn't work, but probably I was just doing it wrong. Right, just have the lasers everywhere. I need some lasers here. Right, lasers there. We have some more lasers here. Okay, we've got that. Yeah, bring me more laser turrets in case we run out. That would be tragic. If you can, do definitely also bring me one more set of uncommon accumulators. Get them to 100. Is plastic on Vulcanus easier than on Nauvis? On Deathworld with a no strong military, on Nauvis, that is actually kind of true. Although, on Vulcanus, the reason I'm not super producing plastic on Vulcanus... Also, these guys are not connected. Haha, funny. Is the coal situation, actually. And I don't have an easy coal to access. I would kind of need to conquer the medium here, which... Okay, maybe I would have some weapons in research range now. Maybe the Tesla weapon would just kill him. We haven't tried that. Oh, that's an interesting thing. I guess people really like to try quality Tesla turrets because it has more jumping. It has a better chain lightning. And here on Aquilo, I need to feed in slightly more nuclear. I'm curious to see how much we overflow this, though. That. Oh, I'm getting quite ice platforms. I should really go and grab some more lithium. But I want to see the temperature rise. That temperature is probably going to overflow so much. Reject Nauvis, only play on planets with no enemies. Ha! Teslas, railgun, even a bunch of gun turrets will do the job. Gun turrets against a medium? Now I'm disappointed. Really? You could kill Brelix with gun turrets? He has 50% physical resist. But I guess if you just robo-build gun turrets and autofill them, very quickly they'll deal a lot of DPS. How much DPS is a gun turret right now? Don't really have a nice gun turret here. But it's 25 shots per second. And then quite a bit of damage. Like 40 damage. 40 times 25. That's like 1,000, 1k DPS per gun turret, I guess. I know you guys have a lot of arguments about AI, but launching ninjin into space feels like an overreaction. Look! Look at that beautiful shape, though. Look at it. I'm launching ninjin into space. He's almost done already. He's almost done. We just need to nuclear power ninjin, because he's just such a low energy person otherwise. He deserves all that nuclear power he can get. Speaking of, where are my reactors? Do I go for a 3x6 here? And I need to think about insertion as well. I mean, Factorio zoomed out has always looked good. Like, if you look at your factory... Well, always remove the pollution and the bots, but if you look at your factory zoomed out... Factorio has always looked amazing when doing that. I mean, our Fulgora base is pathetic for that. But, yeah. Looks great. Always looks great. Because you know you built it. This is your doing. That is so much more motivating than just using a blueprint. Don't get blueprints from the internet. That's what I'm saying. Okay. I'm kind of hating this. Wait, oh, you're not even a line. Forget that. Kind of hating that, but we could do it sideways. Alright, sorry, we're gonna have even less power now with solar. We're going nuclear. Word is nuclear. But I would like... I hate how much space there's on this edge. Who needs fission? Just fly to Aquilo with solar and get fusion. Nah. Fission, although fission is the coolest one of them though. And I need to have an output on that side as well, so I can't do this anyway. So... needs to be an input and an output. Although it doesn't need to be, I could just output it onto the same belt. I'm a smart person, I can do that. You might struggle with that, but I can do that. Now that's what a ship should have. Kind of feel a bit worried that this side is so exposed now. I should have maybe given this more... Maybe I should put them more central. Nah. Nah, they'll be fine over there. They'll be fine. Okay. I will have you fly through here. You're gonna be our inputs. Do I have any non-fast inserters? No, I only have fast inserters. Ugh, do I need to bring some logic devices up here to build this? When you have made 10,000 reactors, every problem looks like a nail. Asymmetrical designs have served you well in the past. Oh no, Chosrao. You're still alive, Chosrao. You're asymmetrical. You have worked well. You still have your original... This was the first uncommon engine we ever built. Is this an uncommon storage tank? No, No, we have an uncommon cargo bay even on you. Oh, Chosrao, you're so spoiled. And all I get from you is heckling here. Return. Alright. I need you to grab the uranium cells, obviously. But then how do we do this? Obviously there needs to be a logic network. What can you tell me? You can tell me you read your fuel and read your temperature. I think I need a logic beside it. Can't really tell them. Well, first of all, I would like the stack size to be 1. And then... No, I need a decider. I need a decider. I need a decider combinator. Give me some copper cables. Give me one of you. Please make me some decider combinators. We'll just hand feed, and people hate that that works. I think this looks very legit. Where are the copper cables? Where are the copper cables? Does that not pick up the copper cables? Interesting. I thought this would pick up the cables. Does it just destroy the cables? Oh, that doesn't. But if I do this... Doesn't work either, but... Like, right-click this. That picks them up. Okay, maybe that right-clicking them puts them into the space platform hub. Maybe that's an oversight? It feels weird that there would be no way to pick them up except doing that. That feels weird now. Now that I see... I thought whenever I destroy... I thought, like, basically nothing gets lost. If something's on the ground, you just kind of pick it up. Because the platform has, like, arms or whatever. If I left-click that, does that go in? Yeah, that goes in. Huh. Okay, I don't know if this is actually working as intended, or whether this is kind of cheating. It's not really our problem right now. Do I want to longhand this? No, not really. I do, however, want to use that decider combinator. Move the green signal. We'll have the green signal here. No, not on the output side, on the input side. Do we want to also let them measure the steam level? Probably. Probably we'll do something like... Anyway, that's enough of them. Oh yeah, if you can bring me more heat pipes, please do so. While I build something, you'll definitely use some of them. Heat conductance in the pipes is very good, though. I don't feel like I need to worry about conductance issues here. Need to get the water over. And let's get that layout. Alright, let's have some temporary solar panels down here. Because I don't want to have zero of everything. I mean, I could even hand feed these reactors, is the thing. So for sure I want that the temperature should be low. Temperature should be below 500. And steam should be below 5,000 or 2,000. Not 5. It can't be below 500. Below 550. And initially, I probably should hand feed them to warm them up. There's no easy way. There's no easy way. Oh, I can just... Should I build the rest first? No. Oh, that doesn't really work very well. I wanted to start them all, but... hand feeding better. Why am I doing it like this? Because I don't want them to grab more than once. And this setup with like temperature below 550. So I think there should also be an AND condition. What is your fuel signal? So your input signal is 1 green and... where is it? This one uranium cell is less than 1. Okay, then it would work. I could have just done that. No, I can't right-click to just feed one. That doesn't work. I can't also, like, drip feed with Z. Like, this hand-feeding in a spaceship almost feels like the game doesn't really want you to do it. It's weird. It's really weird. Can't imagine why there would be anything funky with this. This is a totally intended way of doing it. Right-click? Oh, you mean with one in the hand? Ah, yeah, that would work. That would work. No, you're correct. Also, holy moly. These things are just... 6 of them are just so efficient. Oh yeah, we need way more. We immediately wasted kind of like our fuel cells. Okay. Alright. Well, that's on me. do that later. We will output here. And then we'll be good neighbors and we'll be just chugging the fuel cells that I used over the edge. That's how you do it. That's responsible, sustainable nuclear power. You just let's wait for it. Oh no, we're nowhere close to doing that. Okay, 6 of them will produce 160, 360, 120, 120, 120. That's a lot of them. I will need so many heat exchangers. Each of them can only consume 10. So this setup is so overkill. It is so overkill. Let's see. Do I want to have my steam? I want to have more water. I think I just want a lot of water storage, actually. Water is very important. Let's have water stored. We even have one more water storage here. Oh, perfect. Oh, do I want, or would I rather have a... No, water storage is important. Water storage is important, although steam storage will also be important. And then... Do I go down this side? No, I should go down around here. This is easier for me. So, let's start building heat exchangers. Where are they? One, two, three, 4, 5. And connect you there. Connect you like so. And even here. Oh, why is the temperature dropping so much now? Wait, space is losing heat? Or are these pipes still warming up? Oh yeah, some of these things are still warming up. I hope. 6 nuclear reactors being overkill for a medium ship? Surely not. So how much water is that going to consume? Oh, a lot. Don't worry, we're banking the water. It's gonna be fine. Stop worrying about things. It's gonna be just fine. Alright, this needs to be steam lines. Can't have one here, sadly. No. Is there another way to get in the line? It would be from the right. Sometimes you just have to take the losses. Although I would like to do that, and then that. No, I can't build this here because this will connect the steam outlet to the water side. What if I try to get you out to this side? You could do that if we kill our laser defenses. And whoever needed laser defenses. Let's be honest. Let's be honest here. Nobody ever needed those. And connect you here. Perfect. Right, that's steam. Alright, how many are these now? These will consume 10 megawatts. That's 60, that's 120 megawatts. I want a little bit more. I want a little bit more. Afternoon Alpha. I didn't miss the maiden voyage. No, not yet. Although, I hope, I suspect, I want to claim that it's not very far. Just easier to do this way. I think we'll just have this many. I think that should be enough power. Although I could sneak in one line through here and have one more row of these, but these already produce so much steam. And I need to put in down like 50 of these steam engines, and steam turbines, and they will use a lot of space. So yeah, let's leave it like this. There we go. Wouldn't 2 reactors be enough for these? They would, but it wouldn't look as cool. Ninjin deserves to be very strongly powered. We get... Think of the adjacency bonus we get here. Think of the adjacency bonus. Think of the fact that I'm building the biggest reactor I ever built, bigger than my entire Novus build on the Ninjin. Just think of it. Just think of that. Six is bigger than 2. Well, I could not have said it better. Alright. What else? Please reset this. I don't want to see that right now. Do a little bit of that. Build some more wall. We can build wall later. Just for now, load up on some repair kits. I don't like how few repair kits we have. I want... Just load as many repair kits as we can while we wait. Okay, I want a steam bank. Somewhere. Where are my undergrounds? My undergrounds. I like to always just copy them. Maybe that makes me lazy in building. Okay, this is not enough of a steam bank. No. We need to think bigger for the steam bank. Steam bank. Oh, this offset is gonna be annoying. Okay, well, let's count that as our steam bank, and then I'll fiddle with it later. I want to connect you. Please read your contents. And now you're seeing, okay, steam is not below 2K, steam is okay. I think you're now allowed to auto power. And I need to have this belt close, so to the right, please filter out my uranium fuel cells. Oh, I need this one more here. To the right, filter out my uranium fuel cells. And then... Oh, that doesn't... It's not long enough. Oh well. Well, that's the wrong side. Oh well, then they're just gonna be stuck until I get some green. Yeah, if only we had some longer underground belts. I assume heat loss does not exist in space? I don't know if it does. I don't think it does. Heat loss definitely exists on Aquilo. These reactors definitely lose heat. Like, they passively lose heat. I think nothing is working right now, and they still drop by... like, I don't know, 0.05 per second or something? No, I mean, although we're using some here. Something is running. Okay. Just need to build the steamers. Are they? Steam turbines, a go. Oh, that's a nice noise, isn't it? Although hearing them at full rotation, it's also pretty loud noise, actually. Alright, I think we're finally no longer power capped. Beat! Oh god, no, wait. This was a mistake! Oh, this was a mistake. Oh, this was a mistake. Oh well. Oh, we're feeding them a lot of fuel cells now. I did not connect up the wires yet. So I want to do that with a red. Oh well. Remove you. For now. Anyway, these things are churning while I fix this. You should be red. Cannot reach. Oh, we can go by you. Red. And you shall send the signal, I don't know. Oh, we can make like radioactivity. Yes, send the radioactivity signal equal 1. And you are enabled if the radioactivity signal is equal to 1. Each building adjacent to a heat pipe takes some maintenance to keep unfrozen. Just the pipe by itself will not bleed heat. Huh. We need a bigger ninjin. Also, hello, Kaladin. Alpha, we have enough fuel, gamer. We do have over 300 fuel cells in here, so I do hope we have enough. Alright. These should all be disabled now. Also, we are completely overproducing this. Our steam banks are not enough. Why are you not producing steam? No, you're producing 100 of 100. No, 0. You guys don't have water yet. This whole line of things doesn't have water yet. How did I plan on giving you water, I wonder? How did I plan on giving you water, I wonder? What? I can see a madman's way to do it. Gotta kill you, though. What? How did you get steam? Oh, I accidentally killed the wrong side of that. Oh, I could have flushed it. Flushing is now a new feature. You can flush. Okay, where did you get steam from? Why is this connected to the Steam network? Am I dumb? Let's try this way. This should be water. Yeah, this is water now. Alright, now all of these guys will produce steam. Which is not enough to cool down our reactors, but oh well. How did I plan? Man, you absolutely didn't plan. You don't know that. You don't know that. I'm gonna connect the steam banks through here, and I'm gonna liberate this side. Connect you here, and then I'm gonna connect... What?! Ugh, I polluted everything with steam again on this line. If the water line is empty, that's not good. This network is that network, this network is this network. I need to flush you off that steam. And I need to give you water input. Where is the water input for you? Why is there no water? Why is there no ice? Why are we not reprocessing these if we have no ice? So there's ice on this belt, but that's future me's problem. So we can output that. Calcite is blocking it. But that wasn't the main problem. It seems we're running into steam power issues here. We might not have enough steam. So we don't have enough water. You guys aren't even blocked, so... Oh, asteroid guys are working, right? Yeah. You don't have ammo. Alright, what was my plan to fix this calcite issue? I don't want to chuck the calcite out. Definitely not that. We are overproducing the calcite right now. So let's reduce the calcite output for now. To somehow balance this. But yeah, water is the big issue right now. Oh god, did we already eat all of our steam? We did. We're back fresh out of power. We want 180 megawatts. And we have 0. Oh, luckily we have solar power, right? Our good old friend solar power. No, not that solar. Uncommon solar power. Old friend solar power is here in our time of need. Give me more of those solar panels, because I think we're gonna plaster this ship in solar panels. All of these spaces left for solar power. And then we also want accumulators. Oh, we don't have enough of the good solar solar panels on the planet. Ugh. Why not? What happened here? The green greens? Oh, because the blues and the purples are blocking the line. Okay, I kind of don't want to have to fix that. So we're not gonna fix that. I guess this is all. This is our solar power that we have. Oh, what's the power situation of 11 megawatts? Well, we did produce a lot of stuff in that short burst of activity before it all came tumbling down. I would really like to just delete this ice on this belt because it's a little bit annoying. What are you? You're calcite. Don't be on that belt. How could this perfect quality setup... Nobody said this was a quality setup. And, we don't need quality. I know quality's cool, but you gotta leave things for other times. You gotta leave room for future improvement. If you just build a perfect thing the first time, where's your future fun gonna come from? Right? And I was in such a grave danger of building perfect things from the get-go that I'm just going to take it easy. Give me them accumulator banks, because I do want to accumulate. Does that have enough lasers here? Yeah, it does. I mean, I don't know what power we're gonna store with these accumulators, because currently we have 0. And if we fly to the inner solar system, it's not gonna go better, because I think actually Vulcanus has fewer oxygen. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, But flying through the middle will actually create oxygen by getting through the denser regions, so maybe we should just fly somewhere. Gleba, how do you look? Do we end up with more oxygen than you? No. Fulgora? No, Fulgora, you're pretty metal. Aquilo has all the oxygen. My quality setup on now is... Oh, well, let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. Okay, well, we have no power. Even though we have a huge... Can you believe we have such a huge nuclear power plant? And no power? Doesn't make sense to me, honestly. Doesn't make sense to me. Well, I also disconnected the water right now, so... There's that. You're supposed to connect. You are a problem here. What line are you? You're an asteroid line. Time to start squeezing things through weird corners. Doesn't quite work, so I need to have you one more. Alright, that gives a little bit of steam power for a second. And then we're gonna completely run out of ice. Why are there oxygen asteroids on this belt? Somebody's not filtered correctly. Who here is outputting and not filtering? You. You should please only put me the ice on this belt. Oh, we had power for a second there, and now we don't. But who's eating all the power? Who's eating all the power? Well, the foundries? But the foundries aren't even active. Or are they all trying to build? You are trying to build. Yeah, some of them are still trying to produce stuff. Alright, I think we're gonna stop this setup here. To slow down the steel and stuff producers. And now... And now what? Now what? Now I have this giant ship and it doesn't have enough power. The poor ninjin. Well, look at how pretty it is, though. And did I make fuel supply? I didn't even make fuel depots. Yikes, that's a yikes. I do need fuel depots somewhere. So relocate some of the solar panels. So I definitely will need those. Definitely will need some fuel storage. Some fuel storage. Probably that's not enough. Let's have a reasonable storage. It's 4 of both. Have 4 of both. Probably not nearly enough, but it's gonna be a buffer. Do I have some that I can build? I can build some of them back. So my precious high quality solar panels can be placed. This area is kind of free. Perhaps it is time to consider creating the rabbit that is eating the carrot so we have more space. Yeah, just make a giant rabbit. Oh god, you can zoom out a lot in space. That is scary. I do not want to think about what size of ship requires that size of zoom out. Well... Are we failing to... I wonder if we're failing to pick up asteroids now. Like, I want to see somebody try... Like, you're not even picking them up, I guess. Oh, no, because you don't output. Oh, yeah, you never had an output. This guy doesn't output. Huh. Well... I can't claim that I have any idea. Powered that, and now we're powering down. Do we have more of the good accumulators on the surface? No. I'll stop that then. I should make as many accumulators though. Yes, they do kind of work smoothing over these problems. Kinda smooth some of my sins. Area will be used, this area will be used. So essentially whenever we get a piece of oxygen, we're kind of like happy, and then we can go for a bit, and then when the oxygen runs out, we run out as well. Can we... No, you're already modded to take productivity. Yeah. So if I wanted to fly now, I would need to reset all of these turrets to also shoot small things. Because my laser turrets are supposed to shoot the small asteroids, and Spoiler alert, laser turrets don't run without power. I have some extra asteroids I can reroute from here for now. Via asteroid reprocessing. Here comes some more water. We may be actually producing steam now, but that was like a backup of asteroids. I can't hope to find that all the time. Oh, also our power consumption is not as insane anymore right now. We're only consuming 30 megawatts. That's good. Maybe the foundries have finally stopped. Mods, mod. No, there's no mods in this run. There's no bot commands either, but there's no mods in this run. I am completely mod free. This is an entirely self-designed run here. Okay. The question is, if we run on this level of power, will we... Well, I would like to fill up our accumulators. Our accumulators are full. And, okay, I need to... Okay, maybe now that we have power, we will actually be grabbing the asteroids and creating more stuff. Don't see many asteroids coming our way here, honestly. Beam is not holding. Okay, do we have anything being delivered? We do not. Dead Aquilo? What is a dead Aquilo? Yeah, I need to do stuff on Aquilo. But I think for now, we need to launch the ninjin. I think my big brain plan is that while we're flying, we will just destroy everything in the way and things will just work out. I think we just launched an engine. No hesitation. Nothing else left to do. Just fly away. Rip ninjin? Time for another bet? I mean, is anybody gonna bet that the ninjin is not gonna make it to Vulcanus? Because we're gonna fly to Vulcanus. Maybe blueprint it first. That's a good idea, Max. I'll blueprint it. I'll blueprint it. The ninjin. There we go. A ninjin. Beautiful blueprint. 6.5k base layout. Oh, we're running out of steam. Literally. For no reason whatsoever. No, we're gonna make a bet later, but not for this one. Okay, ninjin. I want you to go to Vulcanus. Go. We're going. We're just going. Good luck, ninjin. Good luck. We have some steam storage. What's our speed? Our speed is actually pretty decent. Please grab all of these goodies that are coming our way. And... oh yeah, the goodies are very good on the way. And I want to see how good our defenses here are working. Well, the lasers don't even eat that much power. Going good. Godspeed, yeah. Going, and it's gone. No, it's not gone. Alright, the bulkhead is holding. What's the steam situation? We have 1k steam. Are we back up to high power consumption, I wonder? We do want to eat 100 megawatts right now. Ice is backing up though. Ice is backing up though. Alright, we are at Vulcanus. What did I want to bring from Vulcanus? Does anybody remember? I wanted to request. Do I wanted more foundries? I don't know if I wanted more foundries. Probably not. We don't need big miners. We need the electric engines. Yeah, get me 1,200 electric engines. From Vulcanus. Give me LDS. That's the LDS. Actually, that worked. Flying actually made it better. I feel like flying was better than sitting still. Alright, we need, I don't know, 1,000 LDS. Oh wait, the capacity is 200? Yeah, 1,000 LDS. From Vulcanus. From Vulcanus. No, not green signs from Vulcanus, you idiot. 1,200 LDS from Vulcanus. Thank you. And rocket fuel, 1,200 from Vulcanus. And tungsten plates or tungsten? Oh, we need tungsten plates for you. And you. Well, bring me 2,000 tungsten plates. Maybe that's too much, I don't know. And do we need tungsten carbide? We do. We need a lot of tungsten carbide. How much can we lift? 500. So give me 2,500 tungsten carbide. Alright, while you do that, I'm gonna do some stuff on Aquilo. What's the temperature? Temperature's fine on Aquilo. We're going. We are going. Things are running. And the ninjin is afloat. And now my mission on Aquilo is to get us more of the lithium so we can keep producing more of the lithium-based cryogenic science. I maybe should have done that earlier. There was an argument that I should pause building the ninjin, but on the other hand it felt like I'm gonna have this waiting time on the ninjin anyway. I did not bring everything I need to build for Aquilo. I really need to think that through. I need pump jacks. I need steel that I didn't load. I need to load steel. Please take that away. Alright, let's raid this entire island. What's lithium? Oh, we watch the ninjin, and I tell the ninjin I also want to grab steel. Although you could drop me the steel. Let's still get 2,000 steel. There's only 2.5k tungsten carbide? What? Excuse me? Are you not in the network? Oh, you're not in the network. Okay. I was scared for a second why it wouldn't see this, but it's just a problem that the roboports didn't cover our storage. I need to just connect these. Alright, Ninjin, how's the steam looking? 25k steam. Wow, we really maxed out the steam, huh? That's good. That's very good. That should mean this guy sees not this condition. Yep. My goodness, this is perfect. like for the water to also be full, but apparently we're using the water. The ninjin is working! It's actually working! Although this reprocessing is too slow, huh? I did not expect to be reprocessing so much. Why are you not outputting? What? Oh god. You guys have been polluting that belt all the time. Oh god, is this even the right belt? Yeah, this is the right belt. Ugh, that means that probably there is some dirty bits over here. Yep, there certainly are some dirty bits of asteroids on this belt. There's also some end bit at the south that asteroid might end up on. I don't see any asteroids on this bit right now, though. Okay, good luck. Why do you sound surprised about that? Yeah, no, I mean, of course I had no doubt. Speaking of no doubt, I would also like one set of undergrounds from you. Ooh, are we gonna run out of space here? Surely not. Surely not. Surely not! Oh god, if I run out of space, what do I do? Well, I can drop these metallic asteroids, they are useless. Power is good. Power is very good. Only problem is our metallic reprocessing is way too slow. Both of our reprocessing is way too slow. And our oxygen reprocessing doesn't even have output yet. Well, you have an output. But you don't. You were supposed to output here, but where were you supposed to output? Somebody tell me that. Yes, you have to output like this. Not that oxygen has ever outputted. That calcite line is running out, so I need to change you again to the advanced oxide processing. And if I was smart, I would do some kind of like setup here. Give me some hold signals on these. And you are enabled if something calcite. Calcite is equals 0. Of course, yeah. I mean, this isn't perfect. I should measure it actually one earlier, but I don't have a tile where they both... where I could measure just the calcite. This is not very good. I can set the recipe with circuit conditions, huh? Yeah, but then I would need to send more complicated signals, huh? I mean, I have enough asteroid meters, so I don't think that will be the problem. Oh, water's actually filling up. That's very good. Temperature's holding. Very good. Okay. On Aquilo, we have grabbed all our stuff. Is there nothing near here? No, that island looks useless. That island is not useless. You down there are not useless. Oh god, what the hell? That's what happens when you have like a slightly tilted setting. I'll personally mine that lithium. And we can see there's nothing to see here. Alright, 1 hour and 10 minutes remaining. We're not gonna make it, as I keep saying, but we are hopefully not gonna be that far behind, although we might need another 5 hours, because I need to build a lot more stuff here on Aquilo. I need to set up several sets of signs, and I need to make the quantum stuff. Oh, that was already too far. Liberate this island. Ooh, and there's another island down there we can liberate. Nice. Alright, I hope Ninjin does not run out of space. Alright, you've delivered the green belts. That's good. I wanted the green underground belts for what? I think only for this bit here. And that's it. Why do things ever go onto this belt? Well, you're now supposed to chuck, but no, I don't need to chuck if this belt isn't full. Ah, this calcite can't even. There's 2 calcite on this line. So the calcite needs to be less than... Wait, you're not measuring any calcite here? Wouldn't this green signal have... Does that not count because it goes through a ghost? Is this cable not real, maybe? But who's connected to this? You? Maybe this cable isn't real and can't hurt us. Yeah, that cable wasn't real. Right, okay, I want this calcite to be less than... I assume the magic number is 4. Because I assume there can be 2 here and 2 here. Yeah, it doesn't count. It didn't count. Alright, if you're not enough for the cal... I mean, this calcite is needed down here. It's not running out yet, though, so it's fine. Ooh, we're low on water suddenly. Suddenly water is being used. Also amazing how you're not making more copper. Ah, right, because I never set up the copper setting. So we can do the same thing with the copper here. I want you to make the advanced copper. Although, honestly, you should just have only the iron ore, and we'll just output the copper ore to a different line. There's no need to make this so complicated. And then I don't need to chuck this even. No need to have a chuck line. Just one dedicated copper maker for now. Is it annoying that that will actually be the last? Oh no, we can have 2 dedicated copper makers. You can also make copper. Although no, this guy will not get a lot of that. This guy's the first one to get free if we ever use the iron. And I don't want to waste the iron plates, just to waste the iron plates. Should I have 2 of you? That balancing process will be critical for the railgun turrets. That's not balanced, we might run out of one type of ammo. Without noticing. Yeah. Alright, Ninjin, how we're looking on this stuff here? We're getting it, but we only have... Oh, LDS are very inefficient transport, actually. Ugh, and rocket fuel will also be very inefficient. Oh god, I don't have enough... I don't have enough cargo bays of all things. Cargo bays of all things are a problem now. Maybe somebody could have told me that, but they didn't. Maybe we need to squeeze in some extra cargo bay here. That's just one more cargo bay. Question mark. On Nalvis. We have some legendary cargo bay here or something. No, we don't have any special cargo bays. That is sad. Just have normal cargo bays. The only person... I considered telling you that, but I decided I will not backseat. That is the correct answer. That is the correct answer. Where could I squeeze in some more? Well, I guess this area is kind of free right now. No, it's not. It could be free. Let's squeeze in one here and one here. They don't exist here, though. That's the problem. Not even enough slots. Oh, it's 20 extra slots. Oh, is there a maximum you can get? This does not look like we get a maximum here. Is there a maximum inventory size? Although 20 slots are 2 rows. Maybe these are 20 slots each. I've praised cargo bays plenty already. Maybe you have. Maybe you have. Alright, we need to return to Nauvis. We need to be in Nauvis for now, sorry. And then we need to grab the additional cargo base, so I can just have a little bit of extra slots here. You're nowhere near maximum size, but there is a maximum size, huh? Ooh, there's more islands there and there. Okay, we can grab those. First, we need to fill the lithium production. I don't know whether there is... Okay, you just know it goes much, much larger. Half of my first Aquilo base was cargo base. Half, I tell you. Well, does it sound like it was maybe a very small base, huh? Aquilo has nice music, though, I will say that. Oh, but most of the new planets have nice music. Except for Fulgora. Fulgora has terrible music. Fulgora doesn't actually have music, let's just say it how it is. Fulgora has Peter. No, stop trying to make iron plates! Jesus Christ, every time. How does it not remember I was going to make the lithium here? Fulgora has Peter scraping... What was it? Scraping the sound plug over metallic objects to generate electricity-like sounds. Or something like that. That was the explanation they delivered. It was atrocious. I'm glad I'm not on that planet anymore. worst planet. Period. Why am I constantly hearing Drakengard instead of Fulgora? I actually don't know that. I don't know. I've not been to Drakengard, so it's not on me. Alright, make some lithium. Ninjin, are you back in... You're back in Nauvis. You didn't take any damage, that's good news. There's 10 cargo bays on the way, that's fine. I will disable this group now. I don't want to request more of this. We have to consider whether we can fit in some more cargo bays somewhere. Ooh, we have green undergrounds. Maybe green undergrounds can actually help us here. How far can we make a green underground go? It could go all the way there. Means I can sneak in... No, I can't sneak in one more cargo bay here. I could sneak in one more cargo bay temporarily here. Alright, that gives us some more space. We'll load up for a run to Aquilo, but... I actually have to... But I need to build those things. I need those. Especially this thing. I can't not have the turrets here. That's just insane. That will just be insane, so... I don't want to kill 2 of our nuclear power plants, even though that would be the logical thing to be doing. Fulgora is great. I'm sad you didn't go for a full Fulgora quality setup. I mean... I did do a little bit, but yeah. I can see how that is fun. But on the other hand, it didn't feel very motivating to just get everything for free. Wait, what? Why are we going... Okay, apparently we're going. Apparently we just went for Vulcanus. I don't even know why. Is this enough space now? Can I squeeze in more? Well, I only need to... But I also need to pick up so many holmium plates. Maybe we need to make multiple runs to Aquilo. You know what? We probably do. Probably do. We should probably bake some smaller breads here, or whatever that is called. Yeah, rocket fuel. There will be so many rocket fuel things in this ship. This will be 60 slots. There will be 6 rows. That is a lot of rocket fuel. Maybe we don't want that much. Maybe half that. So let's reduce the numbers. Let's fly multiple times instead. Let's fly multiple times instead. We have superseded the rocket fuel. Oh, tungsten plates is also gonna be 2 rows. And this wants to be 2 rows. No, that doesn't fit. We can't fit all of this. Please stop. I need another cargo bay somewhere. We can temporarily build cargo bays here, and then we'll... That is dirty. I hate doing that, but we'll temporarily have a cargo bay here, and then we'll... No, that's... No, that's... Nah, that doesn't look like a carrot. No, I'm not doing that. That doesn't look... That doesn't look like a carrot. Trying to see if I can sneak in some more rockets over here. You pay for the free materials and setup complexity. Go watch Lucky play Drakengard and hear its amazingly bad OST. I haven't... What? No, I haven't seen him play Drakengard. I occasionally look in what he's playing, but can't say I've caught Drakengard. Doesn't even ring a bell. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to with one of you. Maybe even two of you. Two of my material iron plate foundries. Let's hope that's enough. They might not be needed for the shorter trips. Okay. Keep filling this ship up. I need to replace these later. This part maybe can stay? I don't know. I don't even remember what was here. No, this guy has to go because this was a chemical plant. I want that chemical plant back. This one cargo bay there can stay. That's fine. Alright. On Aquilo, please consider giving me all that lithium and having more lithium. And please make more science. Platforms. And then what is closer, this or this? Guess we go here and then up and down, huh? But I suspect we cannot quite reach there. Yeah, we don't have enough platforms right now. Ooh, there's some extra lithium I didn't take here, huh? Oh, there's a whole island of lithium down there I didn't take, huh? No, we're getting that first. The minimum investment necessary. Did I bring heat towers? Did I bring stone? Maybe I didn't bring any stone yet. Definitely get me some heat towers. Or at least bring me some stone. Give me 500 stone, please. From Vulcanus. Why? Why does it reset this? Because I wanted to click and then... I don't like this menu. Have more lithium. We're gonna have over 1,000 signs waiting here, which is good because that's one full rocket. Our mission to the west, east. Sorry, east. I think I could save my fill by doing this. Maybe I should have. This is kind of like a cheat trick. Maybe we should be stingy like that. Double how far I can get. Because you can step over one tile wide water gaps. Honestly, I thought they would fix that in Space Age. Is this not considered unintended? Like, why is this still in the game? Is there some weird way in which it's necessary? Why are you still allowed to cheat like this? Well, I'm not above cheating. Ooh, is there another island there? Ooh, there is! Let's go to that island instead. Can we make it though? We have 40 more. Yeah, we should be able to get there. Alright, deconstruct all of the lithium on this island. Alright, Ninjin, how we're looking? Can we go to Gleba now? We cannot quite yet go to Gleba because we need the stone. And we need more tungsten. I also don't like how the rockets aren't side-balanced. Do I have any spot where I could do that? I'd like that to be upstream somewhere. Do that. Do that. Alright. Gotta have... Only waiting for the tungsten plates now. So the stone is done. These engines are done. Why did I bring so many electric engines? Insanity, probably. Oh, we have heating towers on here. I already thought ahead. I already brought heating towers. Well, I'll have more then, I guess. I'm not leaving enough space for holmium plates at this rate. There's more here and here. I don't have enough ice platforms. Come on, there's 500 on the way. I can see it. It's another row, and then we're basically full. Protozomac, actually, you need to turn back on. I need you to go to Fulgora and get the electromagnetic signs. You don't... Well, you should go to Vulcanus to repair, so... I think Galeva should have enough signs of the orange type. Maybe not. You know what? Protozomac, you should also grab the orange signs again. Okay, Ninjin, are you done? You are done. Ninjin, your next stop will be beautiful Gleba. Go. Alright, this is a more difficult route. Ooh, also, we need to chuck. We are overflowing. Which is not good because it's stalling our water. Alright, we're slowly freeing up that sushi belt. Look at how cool the engines look at the end, though, on the rocket of the... Oh, they even show the engines in this view, on the map view, huh? It does look a little bit out of place, the spriting they use on the engine flames in the map view. And do different colors mean something? No, we don't know. We just arrived. Okay, from beautiful Gleba, I want rocket turrets, of course. And I would also like my stack inserters. Yeah, they do look out of place, I agree. Grab more lithium. So it seems Aquilo just consists of islands, and each island has a different type of resource on it. Oh, you mean the colors have a reason? Oh, so maybe the colors do mean how much engine usage there was. Huh? Okay, did we get our... There's our stack inserters. Okay, we've built some of our rocket turrets, but not all of them yet. I do want... Ideally, I want a big stack of them, because if they run out, we are in big trouble. How much do they stack to? Only stack to this amount. Maybe we need just 40. And labor. And then I want... Where are you? Where are you, my stack inserters? There. Some things should be stacked insert, like you... Basically, I need more stack. Okay, basically, what I want... I want this upgrade planner. Upgrade me fast inserters to stack inserters. Although, I wonder... Can somebody else grab from you if you're filled in layers? I haven't really confirmed that. Well, let's try that. Let's try that. Say you're stacked in a layer. What? Is this a layer? Right, yeah, you are. Can you grab from that? Not that, you joker. Yeah, you can grab from the stack. Okay, that's good. Aquilo mostly consists of not islands. That's true. Alpha, I'm going to need you to stop clowning around and finish the game in 47 minutes. I don't think that's possible. It would have been nice if I made this on my first attempt, but I somehow doubt we're gonna make that. Alright, I need 250 inserters. So please request those from down below. Are these now stacked? I don't know if these are now stacked. Oh wait, and you don't grab anymore because you're like striking because we are... Okay, that's not good that while they're waiting for the... Why are there none on the way? Why are there 0 on the way? Alright, don't request more rocket jets right now. I want my stack inserters. Reba is not the fastest at building rockets. Oh yeah, because I didn't buffer LDS. Oh, I didn't bring the better assemblers from Vulcanus either. So hello Taciturn, hello. No, but I need to replace these inserters. I want to have the more efficient way to run this. Unless these use a lot of power. They do use a lot more power. 300... Maybe these asteroids can't even be stacked. But this ice clearly can be stacked. We can see that. might have to chuck something down again. Like one copper cable. Goodbye. It's a waste of a slot. I don't want to chuck the rockets. I want to have some backup foundries. One singular pipe, that's not worth a slot. 2 fast inserters, that's not worth a slot right now. 12 express belts, not worth a slot. Open up some slots down here. Yeah, I know Glaber doesn't have a lot of rocket silos. That's the problem with Glaber. Alpha refuses to do the one thing that devs wanted you to do, interplanetary logistics. I mean, it seems like such a waste to burn all these materials to make more rockets. And I know you're gonna all say, oh, but you have infinite materials everywhere. Kinda true. I'm not using any finite resources here. But I need to build the setup. Burn the infinite resources. I'm not saying I'm burning them, it's just... It just doesn't feel right. These guys look so slow on this planet, for some reason. We need more stack inserters. Ah, we're full on water at least. Some things are outputted via this. This is sad. That means certain sites will not be stacked, but that's okay. Not everything needs to be stacked. Stacking is just here to increase some of our throughput. Doesn't need to be all the throughput. Although these guys, I thought they would wait to grab a lot of stuff, but maybe asteroids cannot be stacked on the belt. I think interplanetary logistics is asking a bit much when we don't even have assemblers 3. Yeah, that's also true. I think that's also true. Two more of you. Let's do Aquilo in the meantime. And I think today will end by... We can make a bet whether the ninjin makes it to Aquilo. I don't know if you guys want to bet on that. But I'm going to send the ninjin to Aquilo soon, so... No, we have some assemblers Mark III, but... Not everywhere, and not... No, most of my assemblers are Mark II. Most of my assemblers are Mark II, let's say it that way. Right. I'm gonna start a prediction now. Prediction. Start a prediction. Give me a second. Will we reach Aquilo with... Oh, no. Will the ninjin reach Aquilo? Yes, no. You have 10 minutes to vote. Alright, go. I can show you the ninjin again. Oh yeah, it even shows up on stream somewhat, even though the chat is cut off there. This is the ninjin. Really hand-feeding. Hand-feeding is actually surprisingly fast. Alright, yeah, the ninjin needs to get more stack inserters. Please give it more stack inserters. Man of your talons. Yeah, that's a good meme. And somebody has already voted yes. The no odds look really good. Remember, for example, these things have no rockets right now. Because this wasn't turned the right way. How did these guys get rockets then? Maybe they got rockets earlier. Yeah, there was maybe a backlog of rockets there. Ooh, can you stack rockets? No, they don't stack rockets. Are there certain things that can't stack? Yeah, the dynamite is clearly stacked. Not dynamite, explosives. But the rockets aren't stacked. I mean, it's only Aquilo. Anything after, well, that would be interesting. Yeah, we will have a bet for that probably tomorrow when I try to reach the edge of space. But we can't go for the edge because I don't have the tech. I need to research all of this kerfuffle here. They absolutely do stack rockets. You just aren't using stackers. No, those are stackers. These guys are stackers. Look, I looked at them. Those are stack inserters. They're waiting to have more rockets. And then they put them on there, and this was like one by one by one. Maybe I don't know what stacking looks like, but it looked like they were just putting them there like separately. Or does the splitter split out the stacking? We'll have a look at that. Let's have a look. Could speed module this as well. So there's a good argument to speed module this. Yeah, look! They're not stacked. Or are they stacked and then splitted and it's just like minor stacks? Maybe they become like smaller stacks. Or maybe... Ah, no, they grab way more than one stack. One stack is just 4 of them. Or 3 of them? What is my stack capacity right now? I could have gotten one more. Could have gotten one more. Yeah, my stack capacity is only 3. Yeah, I just need eyes. I just need eyes. Okay. No, I saw they were holding so many. I thought this was the stack size. What they're holding in the hand here. But the stack size is only 3. Fair enough. Very fair. Why are we running out of steam here? Why are we running out of steam? Ah, because you're cold. Temperature is below 500, and I'm gonna let the steam run low first. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. That is how I wanted it. Do I want more steam storage? Maybe. Maybe I want more steam storage. Steamers are still producing a bit, but this is just residual heat being converted, I'm pretty sure. Okay, Gleba. I think you've given me everything I needed. Can I get some more rocket turrets? And if so, how? What could I drop to Gleba that Gleba would be happy about? Ugh. Now I have some excess solar panels. Not good. Anyway, you have 5 more minutes to vote. Yeah, I tested that I can grab stacks from the stacked belt with non-stacked things. I do want to use Assemblers 3 here. But we didn't do that. There's also an argument to be made to like make places where I densify the belt. Because once the belt is full of like non-stacked stuff, they can't really stack it, and I have long-handed inserters putting it on the belt, and therefore they will not be all stacked. But we're just using the additional stacked as gains. We're not gonna be too fussy with this. Oh, speaking of, you don't have any inserters. Okay. I think I need to now put out the uranium fuel cells and make sure they flow in a circle around here. Because if they don't, and nobody should pick them up. Yeah, nobody picks them up. Flow around in a little circle. Why is the stack size? Why did you not remember that the stack size should be 1? I do not like that. Maybe the upgrade forgot the stack size? Unsure. Maybe I never said this. Definitely you should only give them 1. And there's a chance one of you gets 2 of them, because I'm only measuring 1 reactor. And I'm not measuring each one individually. And these ones are not perfectly synchronized. I would actually like slower handers, but you are too fast, I can't do anything. Stack insert. Yeah, I just upgraded all of them, so we're that decadent. We are just that decadent. Okay, everybody has bet yes. Everybody thinks this is gonna make... Now I just need to crash this thing, so everybody loses their channel points. It's not a waste. Oh, we have some space? I still had some space down there? I didn't remember this space. Did I drop something just now? Anyway, if you have this space, keep requesting these and keep requesting some more stack inserters. And kinda would like to have more rockets. This rocket production is not fast enough. I'm not full on rockets, and I don't like not being full on rockets. Although we're closing in on full rockets, question mark? No, this belt. The belt that goes south isn't even close to being satisfied. It's also only one-sided. So if I actually made the effort of making dual-sided, there would be a lot more that would need to be filled. Part of the problem is that these 3 cannot... They are like alone. These guys are only feeding the front. Alright, somebody put a vote on no. You can shame that person by looking. Oh, I see, it is Max. Max is hoping for the big payout. Max is thinking there might be something terribly wrong with my ship. Like running out of power, for example. It's possible. Why is the temperature 506 though? Oh wow. Not my problem right now. Getting some additional stack inserters. And I think now he doesn't know Cesar. Now that this is done, we will set a new goal, we will set Aquilo, and we go. Oh god, we immediately go. I didn't even get to dramatically push the button. Alright, Aquilo. Rescue is near. We are getting bailed out by Ninjin. Right here, right now. I can't hype it up anymore because we're done. I need to make sure that we get through this. Alright, that looked pretty good. That fat one died. Just gotta hope our rocket production doesn't crap out. The big ones from the front are really worrying me. If they come from the side, the angle will be, like, not too bad for us, I think. But the big chonkers directly from the front. They don't leave us a lot of time. Also, I need to watch when this nuclear fuel turns on. 27 minutes, chop, chop, chop. I mean, if I could just go, maybe I would, but I can't. It's locked behind a tech I don't have. All these... No, not all the engines are running with full fuel. Alright, we're getting into the tough parts now. How's our rocket backup looking? It's okay. I worry that some side rockets will run out of rockets here. Oh yeah, look at how many rockets we need to shoot here now. Alright, remember 27k is the danger zone. Oh no, not my 10 channel points. This ship is much more armed than the ship we designed to stay in Aquilo permanent. Huh. Well, although I think in being there permanently is not as... Oh, look at that. We're actually struggling here. I worry this is not enough rocket turret for the front. Once we get big boys. Because every big boy spawns 3 medium boys. Alright, we are in Aquilo. We have reached Aquilo terminus. Now what will happen if I ask you to drop down? I've never seen whether they actually destroy stuff by dropping down, and I hope they don't start doing that now. Or whether they try to dodge. But I don't have a cargo landing pad. So I need some blues and I need some... I need some stuff. So, drop me some blues and some concrete. What do you mean once you get big boys? I mean huge asteroids, or whatever they're called, on the way out. On the way out. Okay, you're landing there. Are you intentionally dodging, or was that just lucky? I don't know, we're not gonna find out because I'm making a cargo landing pad, because I'm paranoid. Well, I hope the cargo landing pad doesn't stop working. The ninja now needs to be in holding mode. Right, you guys were fed. Is anyone hogging a double fuel cell? No, nobody's hogging a double fuel cell. There's the problem, though, that you're not reprocessing. You're just chugging the ice away. So maybe you should actually focus on reprocessing first. Well, definitely while we're in orbit here. Alright, we're steaming away. We're gonna place down a cargo landing pad. There we go. don't have any land to place that on. So-called landing pad needs land, apparently. It does need land. I hope it doesn't need to be warm to work. Alright, do I have concrete in me? No, I don't. Otherwise, I would just make a concrete island here. Alright, give me some more concrete, ninjin. Maybe this is actually better. Maybe the throughput on the without cargo landing pad is actually much higher. It's the cargo landing pad. You are not frozen. That is very nice. Maybe the throughput is better without it. Alright. Everyone look at him handcrafting. We are also going to pay out your prediction. Choose outcome. Will the ninjin reach Aquilo? Yes, it did. Complete prediction. People get their pay. I don't know if anybody of you actually got any real payouts. So, but good job. I don't want you. I want one of you. One of you. And then the blues. This landing is going to take forever. I need cargo landing pads. I need to make a landing area here. Oh, your landing pads, ninjin. Did you just drop the landing pads? There they are. I just grabbed you. Or I didn't. And now you can mass drop things. Drop me the blues. Drop me the steel. Maybe I should have built these in orbit. I don't know. I need refined concrete down there. I definitely don't need that on orbit. I need the heat pipes down there. I need the heating tower. Sure, give me some productivity modules. Give me some speed modules. Give me some piping. Give me those stack inserters and the medium poles and belts. I'm not using fast inserters up here anymore, so give me all the stone, give me greens. Nope, you're not full. No, you're not full yet. I want to craft a rocket silo, so give me the steel, give me the electric motors, blues and concrete. My inventory is currently full. I don't need that many motors. I need more concrete though. Did I not bring enough concrete? That would be funny. Oh, I have more concrete. These things are needed down. These are also needed down. No use for electric engines up here. I made a whole point of profit. Propulsor Mac made 6 points of profits. Yeah, I know each cargo pad can take another pod. That's why I built them. I do know that. I'm not that dumb, you know? I'm not that dumb. Alright, quickly now. We have 18 minutes. 18 minutes. I need concrete. I need to make a rocket silo. Oh god, did that build over my brine? No, my brine is over there. Ninja, do you have anything else you should drop me? Maybe drop me those, sure. Some undergrounds are always nice. I do want the heat exchangers and the steam turbines. I do want chemical labs. I do want more steel in case I want to build something, and reds. And tungsten carbide. And this tungsten, and this tungsten. Not so sure about the rest. Oh, I guess the stone wasn't for you. Give me the beacons. And you can get your own modules where you go. Oh yeah, pump checks. Pump checks were very important. Give me 1 stack of repair kits. You do not need these backup solar panels. And I guess I want some more assemblers, or do I have assemblers with me? I have some. I have enough. Oh god. Oh, don't look at that. Oh, don't look at that. I hope you're not allergic to that. All this garbage. Before the bots go too wild trying to pick it up. A little bit of a spill on aisle 5. Give me the rocket silo. Where's the rocket silo? There we are. Where can that fit? Can't fit here. Can fit here. Oh, come on. A rocket silo needs to be heated? Am I the only one who thinks that's silly? Maybe I'm the only one who thinks that's silly. Where's my heating pipes? Wrong. These are correct. Some LDS. Power. Give you a beacon, because why not? Do beacons need to be heated? Yes, they did need to be heated. I will need more concrete, for sure. But we can get more concrete now that we have a ship that can go back and forth. Don't send those things up there, please. And then I will give you a chest. And the fast inside and the chest, I'll just chuck in stuff you want. S. It's blues. Okay, good. Are you saying the whole heating thing is silly on Aquilo? What part of heat everything is unclear? Well, power poles don't need to be heated. We may have had some choice words ourselves while we were on Aquilo. Like, why does the 800-degree steam pipe need heating? Yeah, somebody said the 500-degree storage tank of steam does freeze. Alright, we've got you here. That's our first rocket on Aquilo. Lithium. Could give you more ice. And then you will go to the ninjin. I'm not going to the ninjin yet because I still have to build stuff on this planet. Look at it go. Speaking of looking at it go, are you still going? Yeah, you are still going. We are a little bit low on power now, I think, though. Our power setup is terrible. And I mean absolutely terrible. So I want my heating towers. Some more of you. We'll try to improve the power setup a little bit. Yeah, how about no? Alright, we'll use you over here. But you're the man with infinite nuclear power, that's true. Have you considered using your solid fuel? Yeah. I know, there's a lot of stuff. But right now I just need more power. At least this heating tower will create heat now. I need to use the water that is produced here. Huh? Ooh, I don't have long-handeds. Oh, while we do that, Ninjin, you're supposed to move. Get the move on, Ninjin. Your next stop is Gleba. Go. Do you get more stack inserters from Gleba? Maybe. Maybe you should grab these things. But for now, I can build back a little bit of this silliness. What else? Where else did I build some? Yeah, I don't need that many cargo bays anymore. Let's rebuild. Are out of liquid molten iron because you can't output your... Oh, that is an interesting failure mode. Okay, so then I definitely... Oh, don't tell me I don't have... Okay, that's a terrible failure mode that I didn't know. The stack inserters, if they're trying to grab two different things, they will just wait. So I need to check that on other things as well. So these guys are not outputting anymore because they will just wait. So I need to either have two of them here and then separate them out. Yeah, I need to separate them out. But then on this guy I can't do it. Or I need to use fast inserters. You only notice this now? Yeah. When would I have noticed this otherwise? Oh, at least this is letting some things run for a bit. I didn't use any stack inserters on Gleba. If you have... You only noticed this now. I have not been using stack inserters on Gleba. Heck, I didn't even build stack inserters for Gleba. Didn't seem worth it. I mean, it still doesn't seem worth it for just having this one playthrough. It's good not to have to worry about the attacks, though. Although, there's still some dirty asteroid leftovers there. Maybe I should have some wall here. I do worry that these rocket turrets are not shooting enough. Long-handeds. Please give me some long-handeds. And once Ninjin reaches Gleba, Ninjin can get some yeah, chemical plants and fast inserters. And then I'll just use fast inserters for these, I think. Because this slot, I can't double this slot. I could double this slot, but then it's the third one, and that third one might be blocked on ice, so I don't like that solution either. I'll just have a fast inserter, which means the calcite will not be stacked. But we can fix that problem as well. Ah, but then my detectors will be wrong. Oh well, we'll fix that when we come to seeing the problem. Alright, Ninjin, you're here. Important thing, Ninjin, drop that science. And then we'll watch that science as we go for the quantum chips. Are they there? They come. Look at that beautiful cryogenic science fly right in. And here it comes. Ah, the graceful beauty of yellow bells. And we're back to doing science. Blue science, turn on. We have signal. You know, I know I would only need half as many if I had biolabs. If that's what you're about to type. If you had liked Yellow Bells this much, I could have played the 200 hours of pre-red bells with you on Pi. Yeah, Pi Anodan is a little bit too crazy for me. But what's also too crazy for me is this time now, as we are hopefully on the penultimate stream here at the end of it. Next time we will rush through the cryogenic science, we will build our own little railguns, we will build our own little well, a little bit more of a setup on Aquilo, but not an amazing setup on Aquilo. I'll just try to scuff the Aquilo side as much as possible. Just squeeze out the 5,000 science packs that I need as quickly as possible. I should maybe stop in 6 minutes to have failed the 100 hours, but we're not doing that. Because we're not making that, but we will launch in hopefully about 3 to 4 hours for the final journey. If you'd used stack inserters on Glaber, you'd have noticed a spoilage much them up. You'd have noticed spoilage much them up. I do not parse that sentence, Protozamac, but that is fine. You're a very valuable ship in our fleet. You do not need to be able to speak. I, however, need to sleep. And so I will go to bed. And I wish you all a good night. Maybe Kaladin is still streaming and I'll send you over there. Remember, I'm going to try to run a multiplayer. And if you want to join, remember the motto will be something like you build your own things. Not I come in with my big blueprint book and here, let me delete everything you built because I have a more optimal thing from my blueprint. No. We're going to be building live and collaboratively in a friendly manner. We're going to be playing Death World Marathon, and if you haven't looked, either look on this Discord that is linked on my page, or better yet, the DDR Jake Discord, because that's where we're organizing it. I will cross-post it to the other Discords you guys are on. And the starting date will most likely be May 1st. Because lots of people have free then, and it's very close to a weekend. I will advertise it on my Discord when the day is set, which will be tomorrow. I will evaluate the votes. And I'll do it tomorrow, big promise. Alright. With that, oyasumi nasai and a good night.